Hello everyone, welcome to AJ's 1 in a Trillion channel, and today we're going to detangle my son's hair from a dreaded state to a more manageable state. Detangle.
What the man? This is
What?
boy. Me and my mom is doing trying to brush my hair. And I am a hair done.
Well, she got bracelets, so
No.
I ain't seen no bracelets.
My brother is definitely boring. Oh. Why are you showing them the things?
Because that's what you got to let them know what you're doing.
Why are
Okay, so let's start. Here I'm using a pink water bottle I bought for $1 from Walmart, and I filled it with water to wet his hair. It is very important to wet the hair. Here I'm showing you some pieces of dreaded hair, and I just want to drench that with water, and then I'm going to add some conditioner to soften his hair. This is Baby Royal, by the way, and I feel so bad because his hair should not be dreaded. I let his dad do his hair in the morning for school for like the last 2 weeks so I could get some sleep because I do work nights.
this is gonna hurt a lot.
It might be a little painful. Yes, I am packing on the Tresemme conditioner very thick. Yes, I need a lot of slip so that I don't hurt my baby. You're so silly, girl. Here I'm using my rat tail comb and my wide tooth comb interchangeably to detangle his hair while holding his hair very tight. The key to not hurting your baby as much is to hold the hair very tight and start from the tips of the hair to the root. Certain pieces of hair just need a little finger detangling. If you can't get it with the comb, you'll just have to pull it apart with your fingers. And I do this throughout the hair. Once you get to know your hair or your baby's hair, you'll be able to know whether to go from the rat tail comb to the wide tooth comb or just plain finger detangling. Let's give it up one time for Baby Royal. He is doing an amazing job. He is very calm, cool, and collective, and I'm enjoying doing his hair because he's not giving me a hard time for a change. I must be holding that hair real good at the root. Here is my favorite brush of all time. This Goody detangling brush is freaking gold. Gold, I tell you. Gold. You must get it. Here my daughter is starting to irritate my son while I am trying to do his hair. That's that good. Now you go to Walmart and get this detangling brush. You'll need it for your baby's hair if you're trying not to hurt them as much and really get a good detangle on their hair. Like, it just goes through the hair so easily. Somebody go ask Goody if they're holding Madam CJ Walker in the back, because their hair products are just amazing for our hair texture, and I say that with 4C hair myself. Yes, this is my wide tooth Goody comb, and as you can see, after detangling with that brush, it just slips right through the hair. His curls are popping. Like, yes, I am not even struggling detangling his hair with this brush. And then I'm going through it with my large tooth comb just to make sure that I did get everything out of it. Like, wait till the end. As you can see, my son isn't really experiencing a lot of discomfort while I detangle with this brush. And, you know, considering all the water and conditioner I've put in his hair, make sure you do those things for your child before you start to detangle their hair so they aren't, you know, just screaming and in a whole lot of pain. Comment below and let me know what you guys use in your hair to detangle or tame your edges. So, see, when you're detangling some of those dreaded areas and you've gone through it with your detangling brush or wide tooth comb, and you just feel little pieces that still need to be detangled, you want to go in with your rat tail comb because it's a very fine, small tooth comb, and you want to just make sure you get all the kinks and knots out of the hair. You know those kinks that just keep slipping through the brush or slipping through the wide tooth comb, those very tight kinks. My son is so ready to be done, and he has a little long way to go because I've only done half of his hair so far. Yeah, and my husband, he knows I'm recording. I don't even understand why he decided to go in the back with no clothes on while I'm recording. But anyway, we're going to bleep him out of this session because I'm not going to delete my footage. Well, here comes my daughter again, yearning for attention. This family seems to not want anything until I'm doing something important. They want to be seen and they want so much attention. It's ridiculous. Look at those curls. Look at those curls. They're amazing. They're so defined. They're so soft and handsome. And my daughter is in the background irritating him, so don't mind his faces he's making. She gets really bothered by my daughter when she does anything. I don't understand it. I'm finally more than halfway through my son's hair, and when I tell you, I am realizing I should have taken a lot more footage of how dreaded, how matted his hair actually was before I started my detangling process. We have come so far throughout this tutorial to get to this moment right here. Now, sometimes I do detangle his hair by just washing and regular conditioning his hair, and I use my Revlon blow dryer, which I will be doing a product tutorial for you guys. I've been using this blow dryer for about 2 years and I absolutely love it, so I'll be sure to upload that process as well. If you start to feel the hair getting dry and hard to detangle, it's time to reapply some more water, maybe even some more conditioner, depending on your slip. You want to make sure you have very good slip so that your utensils go through the hair and do its job the way you want it to, once again without causing your child so much discomfort. So I'm almost done detangling Baby Royal's hair. Baby Joyals. Royal Joyal. So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and style his hair by putting it into 2 braids so that it'll last. He's going to his little cousin's first birthday party anyways. Baby Peyton is turning 1, and so he wants to look extra special for his baby cousin's party, so I'm going to make sure I do that for him. Now, he always starts to act weird when I get to parting his hair, especially in the back, so I already know the back is going to end up crooked because I am tired and I'm so over it. So I just parted the back any old kind of way, but the front is what matters. The front is. Here is where we're going to start to use our Murray's Edge wax to contain the hair and keep it in place and nice and shiny. This Murray's Edge wax works really well on my son's hair texture, but I prefer Eben on my hair texture, the purple top. So if you have a 4C hair, you might want to try Eben instead of the Murray's Edge wax, because ever since I've discovered Eben, I haven't turned back to any other edge wax. Baby Royal has very soft, curly hair. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is very soft and curly, and so, you know, he can get away with a lot more. Now, this bristle brush that I got by Goody is very new to me and I love it. So I'm glad that I actually bought it because I'm such a good advocate of Goody products that I decided that it was worth me trying it. So I love that bristle brush. You see how it tamed his edges. You see it. Royal Joyo does hate getting his hair braided, so he is uncomfortable right now. He is super tender-headed. I'm surprised he's doing this well. Today is a good day for doing his hair. He isn't giving me a hard time at all, but he does hate getting his hair braided. So after he got his hair braided, he did ask to get them taken out of his hair. But I don't put a lot of strain on their hair when I braid it. I know it may seem like I'm being rough because of the speed of the video or just period it being recorded, but I actually hold my hands close to the scalp to try to protect it from being pulled too tight. I don't like to also pull baby's edges too tight. Like, I'll go back over them with some edge wax and a brush, but I'm not gonna sit here and rip my son's or my daughter edges out. Like, it's not worth all that. Like, see, I did not put a lot of tension on his edges, but look how I'm going back over it, and it looks amazing. It looks like I probably snatched this wig cap back, but I didn't. He's back. If he wanted to be in my video, all he had to do was ask God. I would have put him in there, dog. He gonna make sure he get his little debut in. And he done tried on so many outfits. Get out of our video, jeez. And if you'd like a more detailed tutorial on how to braid hair, whether it be 3-strand or cornrow, I can do that for you guys if you suggest me doing it in the comments. To create a cornrow, all you do is grab 3 strands of hair and then continue to cross them and add hair as you go back down the hair. Continue to keep moving back and adding more hair. I guess I will be making a tutorial soon on how to teach my husband how to braid hair, and that way you guys will know how simple it is to learn how to braid hair. At least 3-strand braid and 2-strand braid, which is basically a twist. So if he can do it, I know you guys can do it. I've taught my sister how to do it, a few of my friends, and they had no knowledge of how to do any type of hair. So I know you guys can do it. So I'm almost done styling baby Royal's hair, and he can finally go over to his little cousin's party and be the fly guy that he is. I do put on a scarf over his head after I'm done to just like hold it and, you know, lay the edges even more just to make sure they stay where I put them. So, you know, you always want to kind of, with our hair, like cover it with something after you lay your edges. I don't care how nice it looks before you put it on there. Just put a scarf on there for a few minutes to keep it in place. Well, that concludes my hair tutorial on detangling your baby's hair. Thank you for watching AJ's 1 Trillion channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below. Thank you. No more ditty dread.